Welcome to the new session. Today we will be starting the new chapter, indeterminate forms. So if we consider a function f(x) equal to limit x tending to 2, x square minus 4 by x minus 2, f(x) is called indeterminate form of the type 0 by 0, means if I put the value 2 here, I will get 4 minus 4 0, 2 minus 2 0, 0 minus 0 by 0 form. And if I take limit x tending to infinity, log x upon x, and if I put here infinity and here infinity, so infinity by infinity, so this is an indeterminate form of the type infinity by infinity. We can take any other example, limit x tending to 0, 1 plus x to the power 1 upon x is an indeterminate form of the type 1 to the power infinity, because when we put 0 here, so it will be 0 and 1 by 0 is infinity. So we will be getting of the form type 1 to the power infinity. Now we say that if on putting x equal to a, some value we are putting in f(x), then any one of the form 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity into minus infinity, 1 to power infinity, 0 to power 0, or infinity to the power 0, if it is obtained, then the limit is called indeterminate form. Because here if you see here 0 by 0, whenever we are putting 0, it is not defined. If it is only 0 downside and upside it is not 0, so it is not defined. So it is very necessary that both should be either 0, both should be infinity, and these all are interchangeable forms. We can interchange them. So we will be seeing what we can do here. Now in this one we will be using one important law, that is rule we can say. So that is called now here L is silent and H is also silent, so we call it L'Hopital rule. Correct? H is silent here and L is also silent. So basically we used to say Hopital rule, or if, because it is a French name, so we can call it to be L'Hopital rule. Correct? So this we will be using when we are having 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form. So what we have to do in this, when we are getting these two forms 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, so we have to differentiate the numerator and the denominator till this indeterminate form is removed. So we see the question there, then we will be understanding better. So the first question that we will be doing is, the first question is limit x tending to 3, x to power 4 minus 81 by x minus 3. This is given. Now we have to find, just see there, if I put the limit here 3 to power 4, 3 to power 4 is 81 and 3 minus 3 is 0. So 81 minus 81 is also 0. So this is of the form 0 by 0 form. Correct? So what we have to do, we have to write limit x tending to 3. Correct? We have to differentiate this and this with respect to x. So what can we do? We can differentiate this. So this is 4x cube minus 0 upon 1 minus 0. So here we will write by L'Hopital rules. Correct? So this is necessary that you have to write the form firstly, that it is 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form. We have to write by which rule we are differentiating. So by L'Hopital rule we are differentiating it and we are writing 4x cube minus 0 by 1. Now this is 1 means 4x cube. We can put the value here. So 4 into 3 cube. 3 cube is 27. So it is 4 into 27 and this will be equal to 108. So answer of this one will be 108. Now the second question we will be doing. This will be using again. So we can see it. It is limit x tending to 0 sin ax upon sin bx. Now if I put the value 0 here, so this is sin 0 degree is 0, here also sin 0 degree is 0, this is 0 by 0 form. So what we have to do, limit x tending to 0, differentiate the numerator. When we differentiate, this is cos ax and differentiation of ax is a upon cos bx into b. Now if I put the limit here, this is 0 and cos 0 we are knowing it is 1. So our indeterminate form has been removed. So we can write here cos 0 degree into a by b upon cos 0 degree. That means this is a by b because cos 0 is 1. So answer of this one will be a by b. Now the third one, this was the second question. Now the third question. What is the third question? Limit x tending to 0 x e to power x upon 1 minus e to power x. Now if I put here 0 into e to power 0 is 1, 1 into 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 e to power 0 is 1. So therefore 1 minus 1 is also 0. So what it is, 0 by 0 form. So here what we have to do, limit x tending to 0, we have to differentiate the numerator. How to differentiate it? Just use the product rule. So x differentiation of e to power x is e to power x plus and then e to power x and differentiation of x is 1 and this is 0 minus e to power x. Now we can put the value here of the limit. 0 into 1 is 0 and 1 into 1 is 1. So here 0 plus 1 upon minus 1. So answer will be minus 1. Now see the fourth one. Fourth one is limit x tending to 0 e to power x minus 1 plus x whole upon x square. E to power x 1 plus x upon whole square. Now if I put the value here, we have to see whether it is 0 by 0 form or not. E to power 0 1, this is 1 plus 0 1, 1 minus 1 0 and it is also 0. So it is of 0 by 0 form. We can write here, we can differentiate the numerator. E to power x differentiation is e to power x minus 1 differentiation is 0, x differentiation is 1 upon 2x. Now if I will put the value here in the denominator, I will again get 0. and on the upper side I won't be getting here 1 minus 1 0. So again it will be of which form? This is, again I will write 0 by 0 form. Until the time we will be getting 0 by 0 form, we will be differentiating it just to remove the indeterminate form. So again we will write limit x tending to 0, correct, here e to power x minus 0 by 2, and if I put the limit here, then it is e to power 0 is 1 and by 2, and here by, when we are differentiating, so we have to write by, so pita, this is very important that you have to write there by which rule you are differentiating the numerator and the denominator. So here we are getting the value of this one is 1 by 2. Now see the fifth question. Fifth is limit x tending to 0, cos x minus 1 by cos 2x minus 1. So cos 0 is 0, 1. So this is 1, minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. We have got it. So this I can rub it just now. So differentiate the numerator. So it will be limit x tending to 0. Differentiation of cos x. Cos x is minus sin x. And here minus sin 2x. And here you can write 0 and 0 by L'Hopital rule. Now again this is 0 by 0 form. So here we will write 0 by 0 form. Correct? This is again 0 by 0 form. So here limit x tending to 0. We can differentiate this again. So minus cos x. And here cos 2x is sin 2x into 2. So here again when you will differentiate it, so it will be minus 4 because this 2 will also be coming here. So cos 2x. Correct. So here when we will putting the limit, this is cos 0 is 1. So minus 1 upon minus 4, minus minus will be getting cancelled. So answer will be 1 by 4. This is the answer. Now see the sixth question. Sixth question is limit x tending to 0, x minus 10x upon x minus sin x. Put the limit here 0, tan 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 again 0. So 0 by 0 form we have got. We can use L'Hopital rule. So here limit x tending to 0, this is 1 minus 10x is sec square x upon 1 minus cos x. Now if I will put the limit here, sec 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1. So we can, this is 1 minus 1 is 0. So again this is 0 by 0 form. What we have to do again? We have to differentiate this again. What we have to do? So minus sec square x, the 2 sec x. This is the, firstly we have to take care of power into differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x upon, this is 1 is 0 we are knowing, and the differentiation of cos x is sin x. Correct. Now 10x we can write as limit x tending to 0. This is 2 sec square x, and this one we can write as sin x upon cos x, and here sin x is already there. So this sin x and sin x will be getting cancelled. Now you can put the limit. So this is minus is already there, so you can put minus. So answer will be minus 2 because sec 0 is 1 and cos 0 is also 1. Now see the seventh one. It is limit extending to 0 log sec 2x upon log sec x. This is sec 0 is 1, log 0 is 0, log 1 is 0. Here also it will be log 1 is 0. So what are we having? Limit x tending to 0. This is 0 by 0 form. We can differentiate 1 upon sec 2x into differentiation of this is sec 2x into tan 2x, and differentiation of 2x is 2. I am writing it here. That will be good. So we can write it here 1 upon sec x into sec x into tan x. Here sec x will be cancelled. We are getting here 2 tan 2x. Tan 0 is 0. So again this is 0 by 0 form. We have to use law of Pitha rule. So here it is 2 tan 2x is sec square 2x into 2 upon what is the differentiation of tan x? Tan x is sec square x. So here we have got 4 limit extending to 0. 4 sec square 2x upon sec square x. Now we can put the limit here because sec 0 is 1. So here it is 4 into 1 equal to 4. So answer will be 4. Now, 8th question, 8th first. What is 8th first? This is limit extending to 0 x minus sin x upon x cube. So, this is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0 by 0, 0 by 0 form. So, limit extending to 0, differentiate it. So, this is 1 minus cos x upon 3x square. This is coming 0. In the denominator, if we are getting 0, we have to keep on doing the differentiation till we are getting rid of indeterminate form. So here limit x tending to 0. So the differentiation of 1 is 0 and the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So here we will be writing sin x upon this one will be 3 into 2x means 6x we will be getting. So limit x tending to 0. So it is again 0 by 0 form. Correct. So again we can differentiate. So this is cos x upon 6. Now differentiate. Now we can put the limit here because cos 0 is 1. So 1 by 6. This is the answer. Now see the ninth question. Ninth question is limit extending to 0 e to power x plus e to power minus x plus 2 cos x minus 4 upon x cube 1 plus 1. When we are putting the limit here, then it is 1 plus 2 because cos 0 is 1. So 4 minus 4 is 0 and this is also 0. So this is 0 by 0 form. we can differentiate the numerator and the denominator. So what can we do? Limit x tending to 0, differentiation of e to power x is e to power x, differentiation of e to power minus x is e to power minus x into minus 1. Minus 1 will be multiplied with this, here we will be getting minus, and 2, this is sin x, and downside we will be getting 3x square. If I put 0 in the denominator, so it will be coming 0. So what we have to do? We have to write here limit x tending to 0 e to power x. We have to differentiate again till the time we get rid of this x here. So e to power x, again this will become plus e to power minus x minus 2 cos x upon 6x. One more time we have to do it because this is again 0 by 0 form. Why 0 by 0 form? 1 plus 1 minus 2 means 2 minus 2 is 0, and this is also 0. So limit x tending to 0, this is what? E to power x minus e to power minus x. So e to power x minus e to power minus x minus 2 sin x upon 6. This we have got. Now if I put the value here, then it will be what? 1 minus 1 minus 0 by 6. So answer here will be 0. In the denominator we are not having 0 here. So it is 1 minus 1 0 and 0 by 6, 0 divided by any number or multiplied by any number is 0. So here we can write 0 by 6 is equal to 0. Now see the 10th question. What is the 10th question? Limit x tending to 0 log 1 minus x upon 10 pi by 2x. This we have to do. Log 1 is 0. So 1 minus 0 is 1, log 1 is 0, and 10 pi by 2 into 0 is 0. So this is given that it is 0 by 0 form. So limit x tending to 0, differentiate the upper part 1 by 1 minus x. Again differentiate this because this is not simple x. So this is into minus 1. Why? Because this is 0 and this is minus 1 upon sec square pi by 2x into differentiation of pi by 2x is pi by 2 because this is constant and x is 1. So we can write it like this. Now we can put the limit here. This is 0, this is minus 1, and sec 0 is 1. So here we will be having here minus 1 because minus 1 upon 1 is minus 1, and here it will be sec 0. Sec 0 is 1 into pi by 2. So answer will be minus 2 upon pi.